Hey YouTube! Welcome back, Mini here. So today I'm going to be playing the Coliseum, and actually I'm going to be playing the Coliseum over 3 videos, so that's 8 games per video. And I'm actually going to be playing 3 different decks, starting off with Komboka Zenith. So as you probably know, this Coliseum requires us to have a Noel card, and I wanted to play the Zenith since Todor, Zalindra, and Ziwi seem like very good cards. And the only pairing that contained the Noel card that I could find was actually Komboka. So I went with Komboka and I decided to play Dark Dahlia alongside that, Risen Noel being a very good card. I think the first few games you're gonna see a different deck, but then I modified it and brought down Todor from 4-star to 3 stars just to be able to have Chadwick in the deck. And Chadwick is really nice because it also offers some defensiveness. And yeah, let's see how we perform with this deck over the next 8 games. Wish us luck and see you in the next videos. See ya! Okay, so this is game 1 of Coliseum. Mr. Sedina. Playing Egg 1 Noel, the card which I gave a rating of F. Let's see if I was mistaken. I mean, there is 7 damage, but I have a Zalindra which does 5 here. Is this too obvious? Like, are they gonna go 7 pills just because of that? No, okay. Great. That was a good one, that was a good one. Now I play Ziwi, and should be good already. So I play Ziwi, they play Kubra 0, but yeah, Betul is just gonna beat the remaining card, potentially. No, they do get a pill back. Okay, it's gonna be like a split. Duiku. Better change Kupanda and Todor 4-star to Todor 3, and from Komboka 8-1 victory or defeat plus 2 life. That could be interesting as well. So this does a million, yeah? And we just win? 6, 7, 8. There is some Fury issues. Wait, what if I play Betul 0? Doesn't work. But this also doesn't work. This is tough. Let's go for it. I like your change, Chris. I like your change. Might actually play it. I just forgot that card existed. So let's go Todo. But yeah, we're gonna take this first game here. By 1 life. Another Egg 1. Knight Courage minus 4.5. But again, like we saw that Zalindra is just great into that. Playing Mono Skills, that's a nice one. Yeah, I like opponent's deck a lot. So, we have Mono Skills with Egg 1, Heimdall, Mixinchu, and Strixene. Playing Heimdall as a first opener. I mean, I could simply play Chadwick and be like, what's your plan? You know, they don't get the defeat and we get 2 life. And then I get to play Betul next turn. Seems like a plan to me. They even pilled. That's great for us. Yeah, Chadwick was a great replacement. Good idea, Chris. Okay, now we play Betul. And we definitely should already have a win somewhere in the books. If I play 3, they need 4, 5, 6 Trixine, and we always win. Sure. Egg 1 Noel isn't really a concern. We say Mega Macho. Mega Macho is the opposite of a Mini Macho. Not Biggie. How many matches is this Coliseum? It's 24, right? Yeah, 24 matches. But yeah, in my ranking, I gave Egg 1 an F, and I'm still not dissatisfied with my choice. I still think he is deserving of an F. Look, even Todor can handle Egg 1. They're both on 3 power. And Todor has 1 less star, so that's even better. So I got Todor here. That's 7 plus 4, 11. They have 8, 9, 10 at most. I could even Fury, right? So -4, I go down to 3. -3, they go down to 3. And we both have 7 pills. Nice victory. Gain 20 life with the Zenith. 2-0. There we go. Fury, 7-8. Boom, boom. This is like Misk Jinshu is a card I didn't know was a thing, but seems pretty good to me. Lumia, Core, Jed LaRouge, and Dogonauts. We don't have a bonus on Todor. Unlucky. Todor into Core. Rhythm into Core. So Xantiax here. I mean, Chadwick seems fine. They could just play Lumia into it. But that is also risky. They could play Dogonauts into it. They could play lots of stuff into it. If they get rid of Lumia, I'm not that sad, to be honest. That also means that Jed LaRouge is a lot weaker. So I do expect them to play like maybe Dogonauts 1. Let's go with Chadwick 2. If they play Lumia and they pill, I'm not that sad about it. Oh, now I'm sad about it. Ah, that is painful. Not the perfect, you know, I would have accepted something else, but just not the perfect. But yeah, like now look at you, you play Jed and what... By playing Jed, they actually lose life. I mean, what if it's Jed 1? It's gonna be a rough game. I can call it now. Betul. Yeah, I'm not understanding their plays. Do they see the full Dogonauts for the win? Is the question. Full Dogonauts, old core. I mean, the only mistake is they play like Dogonauts 1 or something weird. That is the only way we can win here. So let's try to play for our win. Hoping they play Dogonauts 0. Okay, no, they see it. They go for it, so... We're gonna lose. Very, very unfortunate round 1. I really hope they would pill more, but yeah. Lumia. Lumia, yeah. 6 damage, I guess. Oh, perfect round 1, perfect round 2. That was enough for us to lose. And no bonus on Todor, so... It was cursed from the beginning, actually. Okay, we are back. So game 4 with this deck. We draw Todor, Ziwi, Rizm, and Shadwick versus Bambino, Dakota, Puppy Noel, and Rony Bones. Dakota has Revenge, Knight +1 life for damage, whereas we have Ziwi with Confidence, minus opponent power and damage, so Ziwi actually plays perfectly into Dakota, and that is nice. Rizm Noel has protection, power, and damage from these reductions, which is also great, so we should be doing quite fine here. One thing that could be iffy is like if they start Puppy Noel, I don't know how to react. Do I play Chadwick? Do I play something else? Could always play Chadwick and Rizm Noel next turn, that seems fine since Todor has -3 power, so that's very powerful. And Ziwi on a victory also is not bad, so probably I'm playing Chadwick here. Yeah, let's just play Chadwick 0 and see where we can go from there. Although this did seem like an old, I'm gonna play 1 pill, although that is probably a mistake, but let's see. No, okay, so they did pill 0, nice. Very nice. And now, like, Todor is easily going to beat either Dakota or Bambino. So we can go with Ziwi here. If they play Dakota, they get 0 damage. If they Fury, they get some damage. But 8 and 1 is 9, whereas we have 10 already on Todor. So playing Ziwi here seems to be correct. Their only option is actually Dakota 0 here. And then to go for, like, a mega split, which would be in my favor, so I'm down to take that trade. If they want to play Dakota 0 here. If they don't play Dakota 0, then we simply win. Yeah. So Dakota has 8 power, -1, mean it has a reach power of 9, but us 7 + 3, that's a reach power of 10. So Todor will beat Dakota on a pill-for-pill basis every time. They have Rony Bones, which could do a gap of 5, but we're doing a gap of 7. Actually, it's closer than expected, yeah. If they start Rony Bones, then we win. That's for sure. Because now I play like this, I could even just play 1 pill if I want to. But yeah, they had to start with Dakota in this position. So we'll take the win, putting us on 3 victories and 1 loss. Because that's how strong Todor is. But yeah, honestly, this game, it just boiled down to animation, like animation analysis. This Puppy Noel seemed to be 0 just from the animation, so it made sense to try and pill 1. 54 into 45, 5 damage plus 3 life. We go back up to 13, and that's another win. See you in next game. Alrighty then, next game is Leorica playing Hive Roots with Tilt, Uber, Bako, and Curlix. We have an even 2-2 split with Betul, Rizm, Dark Dahlia, and Ziwi. Bako is going to be the most annoying one here, but it's not really that big of an issue. I mean, I could just play Dark Dahlia here. If they play Tilt, they would lose 1 pill, potentially. So I don't mind just playing the minimum here and going as such. Because I will have like pill gain on Rizm and Betul as well as good life. So let's go the minimum on Dark Dahlia and see where to go from there. They could play Curlix 0 just to stop our bonus, but I don't think that... I mean, that could be good enough, actually. Because Tilt has access to 6 damage here. They are gonna play Tilt. Let's see. Can they go for a perfect? No, they go a bit higher. Okay, so they will lose 1 pill here, but they did 6 damage, so that's already a lot. Remember that Ziwi can also potentially do a gap of 6. So nothing is lost yet. If they're playing Bako, that's an interesting one. It's a risky play though, like if it doesn't go through, we could Fury on the following turns, like by playing Betul, then Ziwi. They would have 12, we would have 11 plus 2 potentially for 12. And if they play Uber first, we don't even need a Fury for a draw. So sure, let's just play Rhythm here. I am expecting a higher amount of pills on Bako, let's see. Okay, 3. So here I do this. Then can I Fury Tiwi? No, I can never Fury Tiwi in this position. Because then I don't get the pill. So I need to leave 3 pills plus 3. So I need to do this actually. If I want to be able to Fury Tiwi later on into Uber. Oh, which means they should go Curlix full here. But do they see it? Is the question. Do they see it? Because I could also go like this. Sure, let's try something like this. Curlix full would be the win for them, but maybe they will play Curlix 0. They do play Curlix 0. Okay. So now this simply means... No, we still lose. I should have used 1 less spill on Betul. I thought Uber was gonna have 2 less power than me, but no, it's 1 less power. My bad. My bad, yeah, I should have played 1 less on Betul. I mean, let's play for the win here. We don't really have any other options. Because if I go full, we do lose because of the -1 life. So let's go for the win, and yeah, I should have simply played 1 less on Betul. My mistake! Yeah, for some reason I thought Uber would be on 4 power rather than on 5. That happens. Okay, nice game. Okay, unfortunately we could have won that previous game, but it happens, you know. They missed the win, but I also ended up not playing to my outs, so it happens. Here we have Xao playing Phil No Love's deck with Lois, Lucy, Clover, and Ligeia. I actually think our deck has a decent chance against this kind of deck, because Rhythm is quite powerful into the Pussycats, and yeah, I'm not that far behind. They have a Lucy, of course, but that's going to be a question for another day. Here, I'm simply going to play Radamir 1 pill. Potentially, we get a kill shot. If they do cover us, then we have a Betul nice and ready. But what's their play here? Either Lucy or Clover Noel. They could play Lois, but then they lose off on the revenge. Okay, seems like they're looking at the Lucy, and they are going to play Lucy. Did they try and cover a kill shot? Potentially, no. So we only get 2 damage, but we also get 2 pills back, which puts us at an advantage. Now, next step for them is either Ligeia or Lois. Ligeia, unfortunately, doesn't do much into Todor. So if we win with Todor, that is 7 plus 2, that is 9 damage in total. They have 9, so they would need a Fury, but we also have a Betul nice here. So let's simply go for Todor like this. If I go Todor 5, they would need 45, so they would need to go 8 pills, and then we win no matter what. If we go here, they would need 6 pills, correct? And then it wouldn't be sure if we directly win. So if they have 6 pills and we have 9, I would need 4. Yeah, then it's not obvious. So let's play, just play Todor like this. Especially we need to go like this to get the -3 power, so that's also something to note. If they play 0 pills, I'm pretty sure we're still in a decent shape by starting with a Rhythm. But if they do cover us here, we simply win. Okay, they don't end up covering us. So +3 life, and yeah. Now Rhythm is an easy opener, and we finish off with Betul. Right? Yeah, that should be it. Okay, good stuff. Let's head to next game. Okay, next game against Britney Spears. They're playing Taylor, Wagner, Lois, and Miss Dena. We have Rizm, Todor, Ziwi, and Chadwick. Again, as long as we draw Todor, we're pretty happy. And our deck, I'd say, is pretty solid into Pussycats. Since they have damage reduction, but we have lots of damage, and we have protection with Rizm. Chadwick is a nice defensive card, but yeah. Let's consider our options. If they open with Taylor, for example, that is their biggest damage card, and that would be something we need to cover. And looks like they are gonna open Taylor here. I mean, in this position, it's between Rizm and Todor. Todor could get me +3 life later on, whereas Rizm could not. So I am inclined to start with Rizm, then Ziwi, and then Todor can finish off something else. Although we get +3 life later on, but we lose the protection power and damage. But that would only save us by 2 pills. So let's go Rizm here. And I need to leave enough pills on this guy. They could be going for 45, which would be 63. So let's go with 64, yeah. Taylor, very scary, but having them using it round 1 is actually quite nice for us. Very nice. We get an almost PP. We use 1 more pill, but we should be fine here already. Since Todor will get us a lot of life. Just open up with a Ziwi, and yeah, go from there. 2 damage reduction here, 2 life here, and we should be fine. We even win this round, that's funny. 0 attack versus 0 attack. Yeah. Now it's pretty simple. They play Wagner, we play Todor, they play Lois. We play Chadwick. Although technically we could play Todor full into Lois and it would still work out. So into Wagner, I'll play Chadwick. And yeah, Todor will bring Lois down to 4 power. She will also bring us down to 4 power, but we will have the same amount of pills. Okay, nice game. Basically ended after round 1, but I think opening with Taylor was a mistake since it was their highest damage card. They should have probably kept it for turn 2. And now we go Todor. And yeah, seal the deal. For now, 5 wins and 2 losses. 1 loss could have been avoided, but let's not ponder over it too much. Unless we win everything else, of course. But yeah, see ya next game. Okay, next game. Finally, like you guys aren't gonna see this, but this queue took more than 30 minutes to find the game here. Anyway, missing 28 credits, also playing Komboka Zenith. So maybe got inspired by us, who knows? They have Duigu, Rizm, Noel, Todor, and Zalindra. So definitely a strong hand. We have a Dark Dahlia of our own. I am actually not sure how to start here. If I start Dark Dahlia, I feel like that's a lot of wasted damage power. Maybe Rizm is the best opener here. And try to play Todor next turn, but we could also play Betul next turn. Many options, but let's play Rizm and leave our high damage cards for later. Starting with Rizm, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised by a Kalindra 40. So, yep, let's simply go for Rizm 1. They're looking at Todor potentially, but yeah, I wouldn't expect anything from like a low Duigu. Let's say 3 Duigu? Or 2? No, just 0. Okay. So that was a good first round for us. Very good even, I'd say, but I'm not sure. Now, if they play Zalindra, Zalindra does a gap of 5 as well. Let's say I play Dahlia. Dahlia Full Fury doesn't do much, so that is not something to take into consideration. But the issue here is their Todor has 5 damage, our Todor has only 4, so I can't really let this Rhythm go through. Let's say I play something as such, because if they pill more than this and lose 1 pill, then potentially their Todor doesn't have what it takes, right? They are gaining 1 pill with a Rhythm. I could do this as well. Is this ever a direct loss? Then I go 5, they go 5 as well with Zalindra. If I do this, this gives us a 50-50. So let's start off with this. Swippery is a good player, so they might have seen that. Okay. So now I think we simply win, because they can't beat Todor and have bonus twice, right? If I go 6 Todor, they will need 6 Zalindra, but then they could 3-pill Todor into Betul. Ah, but we don't lose the power. Oh, wait, it's gonna be tough, actually. I need to calculate this, because they need to pill less than 7 pills on Zalindra to make it work. Huh. So I think, I'm pretty sure I have to open Todor, just to keep the attack manipulation. Into Todor, they cannot reply with the Todor of their own. That's for sure. So they can reply with Zalindra. Yeah, they have to reply with Zalindra, but they also have to PP us to have a chance. So I play Todor. Wait, that's strictly less than 7 pills. Well, if they pill 6, that's less. That's more. So that's 7 exactly. So yeah, this should win. Because if they go 6 pills, then they don't have the power modifier anymore. Wow. Okay. Very fun game. Very, very fun game, actually. And if they play Todor and they PP us, then Zalindra will not get a bonus into Betul. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, well played. That was a good game. Okay, so that kind of settles it. This was the first 8 games for this video. We finish off with 6-0-2. And yeah, I'll probably be playing another deck for the next 8 games. But catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.